Alrighty guys, so today we're going to be doing a cool little install of an accessory for the Sur Ron X. It's going to be eliminating an issue that I think is definitely going to be annoying with the headlight. When you switch the bike on, there's absolutely no mode to turn off this headlight. So it's going to be running throughout the day and it can kind of get annoying and it does eat up your battery. So we're going to go through a little fix. This is what I have here. Bought this off of Amazon. It's a kill switch for the headlight. We're going to do a quick DIY on how to install it. So stay tuned to get this issue resolved for your Sur Ron X. Alright guys, so we're going to start off by removing these two screws so we can access the ignition. It's pretty easy, your standard Allen wrench set. Once you get these off, we'll go on to the next step. Alrighty everybody, now that we got those two screws off, we're going to be able to kind of pull out the ignition. Be careful here with all the wires. And before we get to anything, I just want to touch on some safety. Let's go ahead and pop open the battery cover and make sure that we have all of our connections taken off so we don't cause any problems with the bike. We're going to start out with the main connection. Then we're going to go for the accessory plug. Alrighty, so now we're going to follow this wire here, and it's in the sleeve tucked into the frame. Looks to be this wire. We're going to want to pull that out of the sleeve. Alright, so we were able to remove this little plug. It was tucked into the sleeve here. I just want to say, pull the sleeve down very gently. Wires are fragile, whatever kind of wires they are. You're going to see a little notch here that you're going to have to open in order to get to your plug. And here in my hand, I have a kill switch. This is going to be the option to turn off the headlight, because once this wire is plugged in here, we're going to be able to plug this to the accessory port, which the headlight was originally in, and that would allow us to basically install a kill switch for our headlight on the handlebar, making it possible to turn our light on and off. Now we have the power back on, and we have the accessory cable back on. Take out the key from the ignition, and we're gonna find our ignition, which is hanging off the side. So now that we have everything back in place, we just have left to put the kill switch on the handlebars, which is gonna be super easy. But I did want to touch on something. When you do install the ignition cover back, please be sure to turn your wheel to the right so you can pull the wires as far as they go to ensure that no wires are being pinched and the bike's going to have the full turning radius. That's essential, because if you don't, you're definitely going to rip something. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to see this wire here and we're going to follow it over. I guided it to the bottom of the fork, and I'm going to bring it up right here like so and simply mount it on the handlebars. So now that everything is mounted, we're going to do one final check. We're going to flip the ignition on, come around the front, and just like that, we have no running headlight during the daytime. Should have been done at the factory. Don't know why I had to do it, but I'm happy it's done. And anytime we need it, we just flip that switch on, and right away it's back on. Well, thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I was helpful. Tune in soon for a new video that's going to be coming in on the pegs and a little bit of a bonus for supporting the rider weight. Have a good one.